Guys, you don't care who I am, and you're here to watch something. Let's get on with it. I'm a 73 Necromancer Bone Spear build, and I'm just going to run through everything real quick, my build and everything, and we'll see if you guys like it, or if it helps you. Yep, the name of the game is you just have to build around what's dropping for you, and you got to make it work until you can get the things that you want, or you want to follow somebody else's build. Like, make your own build work, but this is what I'm doing. I'm going off of your typical Bone Spear build here, but I'm putting my own spin on it based on the way that I play, which is how everybody should do it. Deathless Visage, 5/5. Bone Spear leaves behind an echo as it travels, exploding for 582 damage. This is a staple for any Bone Spear build. You need this. It is my only sacred because I can't get it to drop again. Okay, so I've been playing Torment 4 for I feel like weeks now, and I still have not been able to find it. We got our basic chest piece here with Bone Storm that gives me a 5% barrier. Just your basic 52. I mean, those are great rolls. I didn't realize that. For resistances and damage reduction, I have control impaired damage reduction gems in my pants and my chest because I seem to die when I get control impaired. If you can't move with this build, you're going to die. It's a glass cannon. Pretty much. A lot of hit and run playstyle with a lot of range. We have +4 Bone Spear on my gloves. That's why I'm still holding on to these. There's also some really good rolls on this. I have the 17% bonus damage for available resource. Maximum benefit when you have a full primary resource. That's basically how this build works. You got to stay at max essence at all times, and we'll see why. You get a lot of extra damage with full essence. Boots with corpse explosion. It helps a lot. 3+ potion capacity. Don't really need it. I need to re-roll that. I don't really use potions all that much with this build. Barrier, damaging elites, barrier imprinted on that. Got lucky with a 21.8% movement speed boost for this. Everything else I can kind of take it away, except for the corpse tendril. I don't really need that. I just need that one rank in corpse tendril to pull them in for that extra damage bonus, and it helps group up the mobs. It does help with the cooldown reduction with this, so I've kept it. Then critical strike chance for I get a movement speed buff for 1 second, up to 6 seconds. Just depends. I guess whatever works. It helps reposition while we're fighting monsters. So this, I love this. You got the 3 ranks of compound fracture. Then of course the ossified essence for the bonus damage for every essence that you have above 50, which up to 53%, which really helps a lot with damage. Compound fracture adds more damage, and then we have this one is by far my favorite ring. It's got really good rolls. 21 critical strike damage, 7.5 critical strike chance, 28.5% critical strike damage with bone skills, and 28 damage to close enemies. We have the 10% critical strike chance for 6 seconds when you do corpse tendril, and I deal up to 30% bonus critical strike damage to enemies damaged by corpse tendril. So, not the best roll, but still works. We have Bone Storm consuming the corpses. Legendary here with the takeaway ring that I'm really ready to replace. This is just a throwaway item as well. It's basically a vessel for my Bone Spear vulnerable damage legendary imprint with a 10.5% critical strike chance on both the weapon and my offhand to help with damage. I found this yesterday. It's 810, and it's corpse explosion consumes up to 4 additional corpses around the initial corpse, dealing 122% multiplicative increased damage with a 21% larger radius per additional corpse. So 4 corpses times 6 essence each is how much essence you get back for just using this one time. So it helps a lot, and you'll see why I'm mentioning that now. I'm sacrificing everything. Everything's sacrificed. No minions at all with this build. Then we'll just go through the skill tree here. Your basic Bone Spear build, 3 of 3 are perfectly balanced. I sacrifice this because I get essence in the Paragon board, and I have to have 1 to have the core skills doing more damage. 9 out of 5 Bone Spear with the Paranormal, which splits it up into multiple spears. Blood Mist is going to replace this on while I run through the dungeon, and when I get to the boss, I switch back to this so I can get some more resource generation because I don't have anything dropping corpses right now for me. Corpse explosion is at a 10, and of course I have the blight, which blinds everybody. I wish they would change that shit and make it to where we can still see things on the ground, but maybe soon that will change. 3/3 Grim Harvest, and then of course 3/3 with an item contribution of 1. Bonus damage, 9% more damage for 6 seconds after consuming a corpse, which would really help with damage. 3/3 for Deaths and Brace. We got Iron Maiden with the health, and of course it doesn't cost anything. It actually gives us essence back, so when we're in a clutch and we need some more essence, I usually start my fight with this, especially if I'm fighting the Butcher. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see here. We got a Corpse Tendril with enhanced. We don't need any additional here. This just gives us, obviously we need that. We got Serration 3/3, Avulsion 3/3, and then we have Corp Compound Fracture 6/3, which gives us 30% multiplicative increased damage for 5 seconds after hitting 10 times with Bone Skills, critically striking, which you're always critically striking. That even counts for Bone Storm. If Bone Storm critically strikes, dude, you're just more damage output. 2/3 with standalone. I don't really get hit in this build, so I was able to sacrifice a point so far, at least. And of course, 60% here. I don't even know if I want to hold on to that. Bonuses are okay, but yeah. Then we have Ossified Essence, obviously, for Bone Skills here. And we're going into Paragon now. Let's make this quick, because Paragon boards are just based on your preference here, how you want to do things. Your basic board here, and then of course that first bone was a bone board. Bone graft board here, bone spear board, all the bone skills, doing all the bone damage, boner. And we got pretty much the ones that really count. I'm not going all the way around here to get more maximum life or any of that shit. I'm not going over here, but I have essence in here. It helps increase critical strike damage, deal 22% increased damage to enemies that are not healthy. So anything under 80% health takes 22% extra critical strike damage. So that really helps boost those numbers, like 500k crits on a good day. And then of course we have the corpse eater board here, and I am so close to this. I only need like 3 more Paragon points and I will get the Flesh Eater, which gives me another 40% multiplicative damage for 6 seconds after consuming 5 corpses. And with my weapon, I consume up to 4 right off the bat. So this build is going to be great. So we're going to go run a Nightmare Dungeon. If you guys care to stick around and see how it performs, and then we'll see you on that side. Alright, so we're gonna run us a dungeon here. And it's got 60% less damage from overpowered attacks, which is okay because we don't do overpowered attacks. So here. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So there we go. Let's roll. Gotta love that fucking lag. This should be fun. I'm still half asleep. Alright, let's roll. 21% speed boost is so nice, especially after running all this freaking. Just top off here. Yeah, basically one-shotting everything.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Ah, yeah, sure. Oh, dude. where you die. That's where you usually die right there. It's hit by these dickheads. So you have to kill them fucking fast. I didn't realize there were these guys in here. That's how I usually die. Full impairment. Every time. These guys, they get you. That hurt. Oh, there's. Oh, here we go. Already. This is great. I love this. Yeah. Got me a video. The butcher's after me. This. I recorded a video of me just getting the butcher before and on a T3 butcher,
You're safe.
and it wasn't that hardcore. This guy's poison pretty good. I'm using potions now. I would say I have been doing this. I have been doing like sacred dungeons because I don't
I'm not
like
sure
the
if our prisoners should be praised.
I don't like having to fight for my life constantly because sometimes I have to get up, kids need something or whatever, and I can't really focus on doing this game. Get so many gems until we get the backpack gems. I'm not carrying anymore. I've got too many. You don't really even need that many. There's so many to drop. Okay. There we go. Doors open here. Okay. Here. Already back. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I got it. I'll do this and I have to go wake the wife up. Movement speed boost is really nice. Oh, hello. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, when you get those really tough people, you want to... Oh, great. Need that a lot. Yeah, see? That's gonna happen a lot.
I need more time.
You get frozen, you get fucking debilitating effects. on the draw, I suppose. Oh god. There's this. Awesome.
I'm
Okay.
not ready
Okay,
yet.
we might die. We might die. Jesus Christ. Fucking ice bitches. Still doing okay. I'm gonna get hit by these ice guys. Okay. Doing alright so far. Still nerve-wracking, but good. Got it. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. We need to do this one. Okay. And we're done. Let's see what we got. Sacred. Yeah, it's all shit. Well, that one's nice. I mean, 16. 700. Nope, this is all trash. It's all trash. Alright, well, that's it. There's the build, there's all that shit. It's all good. I'm gonna go eat my kids up now. Remember, just like yourself a day to fucking ready to take care. I'll see you all another time.